It doesn't get any better than a beautiful Friday night at IG Field in Winnipeg. The Stampeders 1-2 to start the season. Both losses coming against teams from the West, including a heartbreaker in overtime in Week 3 to the Riders. In the first quarter, Janarian Grant looking to do the same. He stands back on his own 20. Towering kick, way up there. Grant takes it cleanly at the 15. Trying to find some space on the far side of the field, but there's a flag. Right as he kind of broke it upfield, and this one likely coming back as Grant does take it all the way out to the 50. Standing to his left, having an excellent season so far in place of Kadeem Carey, and he's got a big one here, right up the gut for Diedrich Mills, down to the 30 before he's taken down. Running game gets Calgary on track. 3 fumble recoveries. Paredes to open the scoring, no doubt about it. Knocks it right down the middle from about 30. That was broken up, so 2nd and 10 here for Collaros. Pressure coming, trying to get away, but he will not. Taken down just inside the 35. James Wouters gets him. Now here's Mills, another big burst all the way down inside the 30 before he stopped. And Diedrich Mills running all over the Bombers in the first quarter. Back to Mills again, this time he's in! Touchdown Calgary, Diedrich Mills, 2nd major of the year, and the lead is extended.
He just says, I got you.
Grant takes it at his own 10. Janarian Grant up the middle, tripped up, spun around, and taken down just outside the 30. 2 touchdowns, 5 picks so far this year. Big Hill shows pressure, then drops back. And Mayer's tripped up and taken down. Who else? 5th sack of the season for Big Willie. Just inside the 50 to let her go.
Knuckleball.
Drops in there.
Oh, come on.
Flag and a big pop. Here's Allen up the sideline. Oh, another heavy contact just outside the 25 as things are getting physical. Calgary on top 11-1. Mayer wants to be throwing this time. Has some time. Odom's Dukes hangs in there and hauls it in. Close to another Calgary first down. This is a 47-yarder from just inside the right hash. And that is good as Castillo tacks on 3. 27 points in the last 2.5 football games. Here's Mayer in trouble, taken down. Jeffcoat and Jefferson together in his face. 3rd and 7 here. And that one is deflected at the line as the kick was made. And it'll be scooped up at the 35 and brought back just inside the 40.
Great game against Montreal. Stuck to the guns and run the football. There, got him.
Got a man down the field, drops it in at the 30, all the way down for McCrae's home. Touchdown Winnipeg. A big-time strike late in the first half. Greg McCrae's 2nd career touchdown, 1st of the season, and Winnipeg is in business. Michelle to Mayer's left as well. Now Mayer escapes the pocket, throws that ball, waiting for a whistle, making sure it wasn't a fumble. And the Bombers, Willie Jefferson is going to say he was down before he embraces the official tonight, Tim Croker. Some big ones in the playoffs as well for Janarian Grant. Now here's Collaros, 2nd and 8, in trouble and taken down just inside the 10. Mike Rose gets home his 2nd quarterback sack of the season. And 10 for Mayer. Intercepted! DeMario Houston's 3rd of the year. How about that? He'll take it back to midfield where he's wrapped up and taken down. 2nd and 11. Collaros with time, goes to Oliveira, and he is right at the first down marker, might be marked just shy of it. First trip to the red zone for Winnipeg this evening comes late in the 3rd quarter. Can they finish here? Collaros finds a man. Rasheed Bailey walks to the house. Touchdown, Winnipeg.
Point fake, dump it out to him in space. Everybody else running go routes, get their man off of him. It's a walk-in for Rasheed. Anybody have him in anytime touchdown back in Studio 6? See what he's got here.
Takes it from the 10, far side of the field. And he gets crunched just outside the 30. Ball pops loose. And now a mad scramble. He missed his first 2 on the year. He's been perfect since then. This one from 47. And that is wide right. Greg McCray into the game for Janarian Grant. McCray looking for some room on the far side of the field. McCray needs a block or 2 to be spun free. Still going. Greg McCray to midfield now. Does he have enough juice left? Down to the 20. McCray running out and taken down. So close, but Calgary's able to track him down.
It's just serpentine and trying to find some help. He says, screw it.
I'd like to welcome everybody who is watching U.S. Open Women's Golf on TSN 4, 21-11. Bombers lead, they get it to Bailey. Bailey with a big chunk before he's taken down, and some extracurriculars on the far sideline. Micah Alway. Back to Oliveira again. A huge hole, and he takes advantage down inside the 25.
He's going after Dietrich Mills. Don't forget about me.
15th play of the drive is chipped home from 12 yards from Castillo. Stevens will wrap this thing up.
Talking about Biggie was on his horse chasing Big Tommy Stevens. Couldn't get him.
Stevens in his second year out of Penn State. Had just one pass before tonight. This is batted down by Jeffcoat. Second knockdown in the game for Jackson Jeffcoat. And that'll be a turnover on downs at midfield. Bombers defense gets it done. And the Winnipeg Blue Bombers in victory formation.
What is Alway doing?
Always been looking for it here in the fourth quarter, hasn't he, Matty?
Yeah, he is. He's playing a little hot, a little bothered.
One for the fans.
That's right.
What do you think, Matty?
Yeah, this is, I think, a good win for the Bombers. A tough one for Calgary. Tough out, but good start, poor finish by the Stamps, and vice versa for the Bombers. They finished strong and really dictated the last 3 quarters of play.